Overnight, another pilot whale was found beached in Melbourne, adding to the ones found yesterday at St. Lucie County's Avalon State Park. The total, now 23, and sadly, most of them did not survive. Now scientists are working to treat the surviving 5 and deciding whether to move them again for further rehabilitation. News Channel 5's Ricky Klaus is covering St. Lucie County with the largest news team on the Treasure Coast. She has this update on what's next.
5 rescued baby pilot whales swim around the rehab pool at Florida Atlantic University's Harbor Branch Oceanographic Institute. Meanwhile, 18 deceased mature whales are transported to labs across the state for necropsies, or animal autopsies.
Taking samples and trying to learn more about the species and trying to find out why they possibly stranded.
Blair Mace with NOAA happened to be surfing Saturday morning at Avalon State Park, just a couple hundred yards from where the whales became stranded. She responded immediately, helping the whales along with hundreds of volunteers until 10 o'clock last night.
Being on the beach for several hours, succumbing to the heat out of the water, it's going to take a toll on the whales. So obviously they've been through a lot, and we can only hope for the best.
Sea mammal experts are now monitoring the survivors around the clock at the Harbor Branch Marine Mammal Rehabilitation Pool.
While we're analyzing the clinical samples and making determinations, we're guardedly optimistic. We're encouraged by the transition they've made from the beach.
Vets are also treating the whales for what might be considered respiratory infections.
Given what they've been through, they're doing remarkably well.
Veterinarians and scientists are analyzing blood and fecal samples, even the sounds the whales are making.
The goal is healthy animals that can live for a long time after this.
It is not known when, where, or even if the whales will eventually be released. That decision will be made by several agencies within the coming months. In Fort Pierce, Ricky Klaus, WPTV News Channel 5.
Well, the smallest whale so young it doesn't have any teeth. Scientists think it was still nursing. It's being fed formula. The others are eating a so-called fish milkshake every few hours.